ZANKOU's Esper attribute is Incantation, and she plays as a main DPS. Her Esper ability, the Eye of Delusion, dwells within her right eye. It can sense and tamper with emotions, erode a person's will, conjure illusions, and even weave entire illusory realms. In battle, she runs two independent kits, Reality and Illusion. Let's break them down. While in the Reality state, use basic attack Wildfire, and ZANKOU swings her Cursed Blade for up to 5 consecutive attacks, dealing incantation damage. Hold basic attack to unleash basic attack Flickering Shadow. And while in Reality, ZANKOU passively carries the Hunt buff, which boosts the damage she deals. After a critical dodge, press basic attack to trigger a dodge counter, dealing 1 instance of incantation damage. Now for the key mechanic. While in Reality, her redirect skill, Sanguine Dash, instantly switches ZANKOU into the Illusion state. Use it right after the 4th or 5th hit of her basic attack, after a held basic attack, or after a dodge counter to apply a Heart Wrench dot effect to the target on hit. And you'll also trigger the Disarray effect, dealing heavy break damage to targets over a wide area. While in the Illusion state, use basic attack Nightmare Waltz, and ZANKOU commands her Cursed Blade and Ribbons to perform up to 4 consecutive attacks, applying 1 stack of Heart Wrench to the target on hit. Better yet, every hit of Nightmare Waltz spreads the damage over time effects on the target to other targets within range. Hold basic attack to unleash basic attack Moonfall. While in Illusion, ZANKOU passively carries the Delusion buff, which increases the crit damage of all damage over time effects on the target. And the Illusion state only lasts so long. When the timer runs out, she automatically returns to Reality. All of ZANKOU's attacks while in Illusion are treated as follow-up attacks. While in Illusion, her redirect skill, Soul Cross, switches her back to Reality instantly. Use Soul Cross just as the Illusion timer runs low, and the skill icon lights up, and you'll trigger the Oblivion effect, dealing massive damage to targets across a wide area, plus activating her ultimate, Blood Feast Reverie. Once her ultimate gauge is full, press to unleash her ultimate, Inferno Flamenco. If Blood Feast Reverie is active, she leads with Blood Feast Reverie instead, applying multiple stacks of Heart Wrench. Then press her ultimate again within a set window to unleash an empowered version of Inferno Flamenco, without costing ultimate energy. But if you let the window expire, the opportunity to recast is lost. And one more thing, if you end Illusion with redirect skill Soul Cross, the Delusion buff on ZANKOU lingers for a while before it fades. That means for a short window, ZANKOU holds both Hunt's damage boost and Delusion's damage over time crit damage boost at the same time.
Running 2 buffs at once? That's downright scary.
It is, and her team play is just as impressive. Pair ZANKOU with characters of adjacent cycle attributes and trigger her support skill to deal incantation damage. Her cycle effect makes Scorch stackable, so whenever anyone on the team applies a damage over time effect to a target under Scorch, each stack of damage over time applied lets ZANKOU add 1 Scorch stack of her own. And the existing Scorch effects damage, attribute, and duration all refresh to match the newest stack. But Scorch applied this way won't trigger the effect again.
She sounds like a monster in combat. Anything to keep in mind when building her?
ZANKOU's skill upgrade material is Eternal Memory, acquired from the Anomaly Pilgrimage Debt Collector. And her level ascension material is Nest Guard Fragment, from the Anomaly Hunt Call of the Lost. If she's on your list, now's the time to start stockpiling. Now then, let's watch some live gameplay and see her terrifying battlefield dominance for ourselves.
All that flipping between reality and illusion. It's dazzling. Oh, right. ZANKOU has a special trait in the open world too, doesn't she?
She does. In the open world, she can turn invisible. And while invisible, enemies can't spot her.
Doesn't that make slipping away from the law a little too easy?
Well, let's try to be model citizens in Hetero, shall we?
We've covered combat and the open world. Time to talk interactions?
But our interactions with ZANKOU will be a little unusual. With the Scarlet Letter incident settled, she's lost her freedom. But as we said, her Esper ability can reach into people's minds and conjure illusions. And the Appraiser, having crossed blades with her so many times, has come under that influence. As a result, ZANKOU's Phantom can now appear at the Appraiser's side at any given moment. The Phantom comes and goes without warning, always watching the Appraiser, deeply curious about the secrets they carry.
What's going on with that? Is it some kind of clone?
Not quite. For one, only the Appraiser can see her. And the way she speaks and acts seems a little different from the real ZANKOU. Also, since the real ZANKOU isn't in Hetero proper, her encounters in city hangouts won't be available in version 1.3. Once the real ZANKOU is within reach again someday, that's when a new chapter with her can begin.
What about her other interactions? Are those still happening?
They are. You can't run into ZANKOU herself in version 1.3, but appraisers can still increase her obsession by sending gifts. Reach specific obsession levels, and interactions like Ride Along, Little Sparrow, and Move In unlock as usual. Let's take a look. ZANKOU also comes with one extra special interaction: Battle. At the required obsession level, appraisers can challenge ZANKOU's Phantom to a duel. Learn each other's moves now, and when you finally face the real ZANKOU, the sparks might fly even hotter. Beyond special interactions, ZANKOU also has a big wardrobe. Changing her look is her specialty after all.